Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be watching more of Dingo Doodles Fool's Gold, specifically episode 21, Discovering Motives. Now, I say this with every new Fool's Gold episode I make, ever since we had the gothy non-face reveal. See, I can say that now without cringing much. Yeah. It was a great episode, but there's a lot of death flags for certain characters, and then there's whatever the hell kind of flag Jack has, and basically, I'm going into this episode like I go into every episode. Shit's probably going to go down. That's it. It says Discovering Motives at the title, so I'm assuming if it goes down, it's going to be more setup. And it's been setting up a lot of episodes so far with some pretty heavy-hitting shit. For example, Gothy is a princess. And her name was an unintentional pun on the word Gothica, which is actually completely fitting because she was the outcast for actually not being a psychopathic monster. Yeah, when there's literally a god bent on your entire species' destruction and they're not the villain. Ish. Sorta, kinda. Probably the villain, but not the worst one because the people he's destroying are kinda insanely monstrous themselves. It's difficult to see yet, and I have a feeling Discovering Motives might show us the motive of Jack, most likely. Which may or may not be him. I don't know. You have no idea how hard it is to avoid spoilers. I just want to jump right down. I want to see what's going on. I'm freaking pumped. As you can tell, I am caffeinated, hyper, and really damn excited. So I'm just going to jump right in. You guys know the deal. There's a link below to the Dingo's videos down below. Hit it up. It's Dingo freaking Doodles. You know she's good because you're here. You know she's really damn good at what she does. Do that. And when you're done, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe here as well. Because apparently when I say that, people actually do it. It's weird. It's like, oh, hey, people do that. That's nice. Thank you. Now let's get started.
Plushies!
I want that.
Campaign setting!
More on that later.
Wait, plushies? That's cool. So I saw Felix did a post about a campaign saying, I thought they were just making it. I didn't realize it was actually ready. Oh, hell yes. I just moved and my wallet is going to hurt even more because of this. Dear God, Dingo, why did you have to do this to me? Because I need to buy this now.
Honey, are you okay?
She has found the way to fly with rage.
What happened last time?
Nothing at all.
Some deep life talks. Learned a bit about SIPS' new powers, along with some raccoon soul pushing. Hey, seeing the God-given gift that is Vicky. That's me. Arena found out her mom sold her soul to a good dragon because poor decisions. That's really stupid, Mom.
And coming from Arena, that means something.
We had an intense fight with a wyvern where Gothy almost died. She then woke up to a scene of a very scared Jack in a tree and a very murderous Jawbone about to eat him. Because lying near him was the same wyvern, but completely catatonic. Like its soul was pushed out of its own body by
what the hell did you do, Jack?
Who would know soul magic?
Nope, no connection here.
Gothy was like, because I'm starting to feel that someone hasn't been 100% honest with me. Isn't that right, Jack?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. How did the wyvern get like
music.
that, Jack? What?
They're just going to jump right in.
No, because I only know 2 types of magic that can do that.
2?
So either you're a necromancer
or
you've had a crystal shard this entire time. What?
How would they not be able to tell?
I don't know what happened. Well, maybe Jawbone eating a few toes might help your memory. No, I panicked. One moment it was gonna eat me. The next it just dropped. I don't. Do you
He's
really
definitely
expect
lying,
me
but
to believe that? No, I just Jack. It's happened before.
That sounds like the truth.
I don't know why or how, but whenever I feel like I'm about to die, things just drop like that. I don't know if you should call me lucky or cursed, but it freaks me out just as much as you.
Yeah.
So please.
On the upside, you have control,
your
apparently.
enemy. I just need help. Help. Gothy rolls a sense motive, and he's genuine.
Oh.
We'll have to feed you something else.
I'm sorry. It's such a serious scene. And then just that little line of, we have to feed you something else. And she's so disappointed she can't feed him Jack. And unless I'm mistaken, that's Jawbone's eye right there. And he's like, "Aw, but I wanted to eat him." It's so stupid and silly that she's disappointed she can't eat him. Or feed him in this case. The fact Jack is accurate, or like not BSing about how it just happens, is really interesting to me. I'm kind of wondering, like, maybe he's a descendant who didn't get completely mind-fucked by being soulless. Sorry, I meant empathyless. Although it kind of came out the same way. Yeah, maybe there's a third way he has magic. I don't know. All of this, the music, like little repetitive, like almost intonations for the music. Great to just build suspense really quickly because it just alternates hitting your ears in just the right way to make you feel like there's a lot of tension. And there is! But it just jumps right in, and that's just great. We're just barely scratching the surface of the episode, and already tension is here. They're just going straight in. There's no preamble. We're just, hey, you know that last cliffhanger? We're there. And they already resolved it. But they did it in such a way that was great. And then this line. I just... It's such a release of tension. I actually just wanted to take a second to enjoy it because it was good.
Archaeologists are too rubbery. Anyway.
It's such a stupid line. And he falls to
Gothi
the
and
tree.
Jack
He
sit
falls to
around
the
a
tree.
small fire for an interrogation. Jack explains that this has happened before,
I
where
love the fading
he'd be
style
in
movement.
danger and the creature would just drop
Dead.
right in front of him, like its soul was pushed out of its own body.
And he doesn't take advantage because
really
he hates this
just
happening.
sounds like
Interesting.
soul magic.
Yep.
Zanu or someone possessing a crystal are the only ones who can do that.
That you know of
And
so
you're
far.
telling me you have no knowledge of ever having a crystal shard?
That
no,
he knows of?
You guys are the first people I knew who had one. I'd read about something like Zanu, but I never knew there was something like that actually existing. Gothi stares
How did you read about
intensely
that?
at Jack and makes another high sense motive check.
Damn.
And sees that he's not lying.
Oh.
You see, Jack is not some big bad. No, it's something more complicated. Hey, Zanu, how many crystal shards are left again? 5.
Is
Abby,
he the
Arena,
original body?
probably Gothi. Where are the other 2? I sense one is on the other side of the portal, lost when I was shattered as the portal closed.
Oh, so there's part of him they
the
had.
other is in that
Oh.
man.
Oh. I'm sure this won't ever become a plot point, but apparently the people he just tried to kill, who were heartless machines of, let's do this because we can see if it ticks, and then torture something because we don't care, have a piece of a god who just tried to destroy them, that they already kind of tortured. I'm sure that will never come back to become a plot point.
That man? Jack. Now, don't freak out. I'm already kind of there.
Yeah.
But I think you might have a crystal inside you. What? No way. I call bullshit. Him? Yes. He indeed possesses a piece inside him.
Oh, well, there goes
In
that.
his abdomen.
Oh.
What? Wait,
went to the
how?
heads.
Did he eat it? Okay.
Did he?
I'm freaking out. It's
Is he
just
is
a
he trying to
theory.
poop it out?
But by the evidence, it seems likely that you obtained one without knowing it. That
How do you do
doesn't seem possible. It makes sense, though. You just used the soul magic subconsciously as a defense
Did he eat it?
mechanism, like a scorpion and its tail. The crystal is just trying to keep its host alive.
that? So it
But
has
that
some limited
also
conscience.
makes me wonder. Jack, do you truly think that fire that drives you to open the portal is yours? Wait. Have you been controlling him? No.
What?
However, that doesn't mean I haven't encouraged him.
Oh.
Encouraged him.
In other words,
Yeah,
given the
okay,
push,
so
but not making it.
Zano has the ability to essentially amplify somebody's soul desire. If you really want to be a clown, Zanu can boost that desire to the point where that's all you want to do.
Really? You just had to choose clown? Also, why does the clown have a gun? Why does the clown have... Where did you get a picture of a clown with a gun? It probably goes bang. I just realized that's actually a clown gag. I'm sorry. I need to go back, though. I originally wanted to say something about this part, like right before here.
Amplify somebody's soul.
Okay, this I get, the entire soul deal thing. What is with that tiny little frog that goes, I don't... Is she bargaining away her soul for a chibi frog? I feel this is a reference, but I don't get why, and it bugs me. This actually bugs me significantly. But I want to know. Sorry, just the clown.
Desire.
I just love this face. I need that
If you
face.
really want to be a clown, Xanu can boost that desire to the point where that's all you want to do or think about. It's like motivation on crack.
What have I
Fire
become?
that never goes out. That's why Jack always seems so underliningly evil, where he'd do anything when it comes to Foreclaimers and the portal, but in reality, you gave him an obsession. Obsession or passion. The line
That
is
he already
ever so
had, he
thin.
just made it stronger.
They both reach his goal. Your goal. We share the same outcome. He wished to open the portal just like me. That is not evil. I kept him on track. I helped. Helped? Are you able to manipulate me?
Yes,
Have any of my decisions been my own?
probably.
SIPS.
The dumb ones.
If I wanted to manipulate you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Jack's and your decisions are your own. I am not your enemy, SIPS.
You're not his friend
I simply
either.
want help. And to help you. Then prove it.
How?
We'll have to find a way to prove it.
I love the just.
I don't without pushing someone.
Sorry, I know we've already been doing this in multiple episodes now, but it's so good to see this duality between the two different sides of the same coin here. Gothi and Sips, Jack and Xanu. You think because Jack is basically in the same position Sips is as the host of a shard, that he'd be the one in that position and Gothi would be the wise mentor, kind of like Xanu is. Xanu's less wise mentor, more wise eldritch asshole. I mean, for Sips, that's probably the same thing. So yeah, it works. But instead, it's just seeing both of them as the driving force and the other side as the person reacting. I love this. And then the dialogue is so perfectly intertwined that when one side takes over, it completes the same conversation with a completely different context. And you actually don't need... This is something in writing that is actually very difficult to do, because normally when you have a scene transition, it's a completely different scene with its own set of goals. You gotta tie them together and make them fit. But here, this is one scene in two completely separate locations, which is not easy to do, because you don't just have to tie in what is happening in the scene, what is happening that the characters know about that they can talk about, but how they can talk about without reference to what's happening on the other half of the scene. But then it has to stretch across that entirely. So you're not just listening to two bits of dialogue that make sense together. It's one comprehensive discussion between all four people, but only half knows what the other half is talking about. And it's brilliant that this works, because this is actually really difficult to string together. Because you have to remember who's talking, what the person knows, how they know it, and who they're talking to, stringing together that same line of questioning and thought has to be carried out on the other side to answer more of the reader's questions, or in this case, the watcher's questions. This is brilliant. I just love the writing here. It's so damn good. Like the art, great. Story, great. The fact that they can make this work comprehensively, continuously for multiple episodes. I have a master's in writing, and I'm looking at this and going like, yep, I am not this good. This is good shit. And it needs to be called out because it's just really impressive to write this well.
One's soul out of their body. Yeah, I'd prefer that. But for now,
Can he take his
I
own
need
soul
time
out?
to think. Because it seems that you're most likely just an idiot,
Yes.
not evil. Thank you? We're still
I mean, you
doing
can say that for
this,
anyone.
But I'm not taking any chances with you, Jack. Try anything I don't like,
Anti-Xanenfield?
and, well,
Jawbone.
Jawbone will eat me.
He's
Got
hungry.
it.
Also, was that a cat purring sound?
Well, who knows? Maybe if you're right, that means maybe the crystal shard really was just trying to help,
Doubt it.
protecting me and all that. Yeah.
Thing is, in its own way, he probably actually is.
Sips. I
Unintentionally.
can help you control your wild magic. What? How? Okay, so Sips's magic works like this.
Ooh.
Sips casts a spell drawing from Zanu's source of magic. Like a warlock. Then it moves throughout.
Okay. I just know that little aside right there, like a warlock. That is literally probably one of my absolute favorite moments because after the last episode, she probably got spammed by people like, wait, doesn't that make Sips a warlock? Which I may or may not have contributed to. I plead the third. Yeah. Also, I love how she's including the tail here. It makes sense. It's great. Also, when you think about warlocks are basically just sorcerers who actually know the source of their power. Where a sorcerer just kind of did it and they have no idea what's going on. They just don't really do anything else about it. It's cool. I like it.
Throughout Sips's body. However, when it reaches his soul/cursed part in his body, the magic gets messed up, making it go wild. The more the curse is covering Sips's body, the more the curse has a chance of messing with the magic.
Which is weird because,
AKA the wild magic
wild is the best
percentile
part.
that keeps going up.
Yes.
However,
yes.
if Zanu and Sips work together while casting a spell and feels it going wild, they might be able to concentrate together to stop it. The two
Isn't it the
against
10th
one
level
thing.
ability to choose?
All they gotta
chaos
do
effect?
is practice. Whoa, I'm not just
fusion
gonna
dance.
start casting spells to go wild. That stuff don't mess around. I could just explode and die.
Yes.
Impossible. You are immortal.
What?
What? With a god in your mortal body, you do not age, and if you ever get close to death, I will step in and prevent it.
Oh.
No matter
Oh,
the
like
cost.
before. When he lost his
Wait,
mind. I should say.
so I can't die? Correct.
What?
I am a Mary Sue. However,
Okay, I love that because that right there, that wasn't even Sips speaking. It might have been voiced by him, but that was definitely Dingo finding out right then and there, breaking character, and she probably just put it into the video because the second you realize that, that's outside knowledge, only she would know. And I love this because she kept such a great breaking character moment in his character. He's got a god in his body, and he can't die because it will prevent him taking over and going full Yu-Gi-Oh effect on him. All he needs to say is time to duel Zanu. Or with Zanu. Whatever. Still, I love that. I absolutely love that. Functionally, though, doesn't that mean one of the ways they could win a fight is having someone kill him? Kill? Yeah. And then, Zanu takes over and wins fight. May or may not piss off enemies and or kill allies. Probably, yeah. Functionally, that's actually a really interesting idea. But still, I love how he's actually pissed about that. And they broke character. That's just funny to me. I love that.
if I
love
do
meta-humor.
need to step in, there will be consequences.
Dead allies.
Uh-huh. Well, alright, I guess let's test out some wild magic. So, for the next week or so,
A week of
Sips
wild
trains
magic.
with Zanu and
I love this.
it
It's
goes
so stupid.
alright. Is it supposed to hurt? Probably.
What?
For a god, you're a really shitty one. Artificial god. Shut it! Sips succeeds his concentration check and stops the wild magic
with
surge from happening.
how
he
D&D
loses his
works
spell slot, but
And Lord
nothing
Ano,
happens.
Unu, how do you say his name is? They're all kind of artificial.
Holy crap, it worked! I did it! However, Sips's victory is shortly lived as the fourth light shoots up into the sky.
Well, crap baskets.
4 down, 1 to go. As the countdown continues, whether
Those are
he
very
likes
bright.
it or not. We're running out of time. You need to make a decision, Sips. This is
Why is
your
there a time
chance
limit?
to step beyond yourself and make a difference. I said... Shut it.
Like, is
Second rule. Vicky time.
oh my god, she's adorable.
sad? Here, have an apple. Vicky! See? Better.
Gift from God that is Vicky.
What is it? It's just Okay, if you had the choice to wipe out an entire race of people that lack the ability to feel empathy, who tortured and tormented an artificial god over 2,000 years ago, would you do it? Even though it would be the next generation, meaning these people had nothing to do with the previous atrocities, but they might do it again. Who knows? Is that enough evidence to justify killing an entire race of people simply because they lack empathy?
Okay, one? Wow. He just dropped all of that on Vicky. I don't think she can comprehend this to realize just how many layers of what the fuck just got dropped on her. More importantly, though, how do we know they die of old age because Gothy's still alive? Like, was there some kind of crazy time displacement? I don't know, because Gothy is still alive. The fact that you're assuming it's going to be a new generation is not entirely any... I mean, it might only be a generation, and they technically still have a Xanu shard. Who knows? It would actually be hilarious to me if that Xanu shard took over someone and that desire was to wipe out all of them. And he goes there, it's like, oh, my job's done. Will it do that? No, because that's such an incredibly stupid storytelling moment that unless they're setting up the big bad to finally be a fight against Xanu, weakened to a shard. Okay, actually, I can see that happening. But short of that, no, that would be a stupid way to do that. Completely drops so much of the ball on the terms of just the storytelling aspects. I have enough faith that I don't think that would happen. Might be cool to have a final villain like that, but no, I don't think it would happen like that. But more importantly, I just like how they had that pause there. I thought I paused and I realized, no, time was still moving. It just was them having to get to react to the fact that he just literally dropped everything on her. I really want to see what Vicky says.
Yep.
What?
What? Are they bad people? They can be, but they don't know how to be good. It's just their nature. Well, I'd want to protect people I love, so I'd do it. So you'd commit
She's really
genocide.
okay with the murder.
Yep. But I mean, I'm like 8. That doesn't... No. Get out. What? Hey.
I just realized, yeah,
why?
that is actually a very justified
I need the cabin
distinction. She is
tonight.
8.
What? Why? Secret.
What?
No coming until I tell you. No peeking.
What?
Out.
Oh, she's going to do the lycanthrope things, all right?
So... Oh, I'm breaking back in. Okay. Sips turns invisible and just magics his way in.
Magic!
Vicky pulls out a bag and places it on the floor. Now, our group's initial reaction was, aw, she gonna throw a surprise party for her monkey friend. Yay!
Why would you ever think that? I mean, maybe it's just I'm biased because my D&D group is suspicious sons of bitches and I'm completely in there with them on that one. But if the DM's doing something that says, don't look, it's going to be a surprise, our first thought, and I think most players, and stop me if I'm wrong on this one, the first thought is going to be, okay, how are we going to be mentally scarred today? It's like, Dingo, you have no excuse to think that. Why? Vicky's cute and the death flags. I mean, unless it was portrayed a lot differently when you played through this. Oh, dear God, no. I'm assuming this is going to be a horrible, horrible moment, that this is the moment I'm going to be scarred from. Especially the entire point about saying Vicky is a gift from God. Considering the artificial God is telling Sips to kill people, that's not saying something good.
Until she pulled out the crowbar.
What? Not what I was expecting.
Am I about to get robbed by a little girl?
Yes.
She then turns and moves one of the rugs, exposing the bare floorboards, which she lifts up using her crowbar, revealing metal anchors.
What?
Huh. Vicky then pulls out from her bag big iron chains.
The fuck?
Wait, never mind. I'm gonna get murdered by a little girl. She secures the chains to the anchor, then shackles herself.
No, I was right.
to
It's
them
lycanthrope stuff.
and just waits for something. She looks determined and steady, but then she has a small look of fear as she glances towards the window and the full moon rises.
Does the clothes just...
Suddenly, Vicky's body lurches forward. A look of pain shoots across her face, and Sips,
So Sips
watches
never...
as she transforms
He
into
didn't take over an
something
abandoned house. He took over her house.
unnatural. Black fur, large teeth, and sharp, deadly claws. A werewolf. Sips turns off his invisibility, which instantly causes Vicky's feral instincts to kick in, and she jumps towards Sips to attack, but is stopped by the chains.
She was asking Sips to kill him, or to kill her, wasn't she? She did the entire thing about how I'm 8, and if you know they can't be good, and it's just their instinct, you should kill them. And then she set herself up to be killed by him. God damn it, Vicky.
Holding her back. And Sips is face to face with this small, scared, and angry werewolf.
And she's still tiny.
It appears that she's cursed. That's why my touch curse didn't work on her. Yeah,
Didn't even
in
make the
Felix's
save.
world, curses can't stack. So Vicky would automatically be immune to Sips's touch curse. She was never at risk. Only at risk to herself. Do a spot check. Sips looks around the cabin and notices old, large scratch marks on the floors.
He literally
and
moved into her
walls.
house.
Not made by raccoons, but something else. This is her cabin.
Yeah.
That's why she's been able to get in here.
She probably
has
killed the grandmother
keys.
she's staying with.
She'd come here every full moon and wait it out. All by herself. Sips approaches her, but is instantly swiped at by a very vicious but scared Vicky. I suggest you avoid getting in close, unless you would like to truly test if you are immortal. Shut up! Just let me think.
Throw food?
Sips weighs out the risks, but he knows what he has to do. Moving into her square, Vicky instantly lunges towards Sips, jaws open, ready to attack. Sips then purposely moves his left arm in front of his body and takes her bite. Teeth piercing deep into his flesh.
Okay,
He then
was not
raises
expecting
his
that.
cursed hand and swiftly places it onto Vicky's head, gently. Hey, it's okay. You're not alone.
Damn it!
Not anymore. Then there's a pause. As Vicky's fierce feral look starts to soften as she comes to realize where she is, who she's looking at.
She has control.
And she just cries. Her jaw unclenches from Sips's arm. Sad and defeated, the two just sit with each other.
And now he has a puppy.
As Sips lightly pets her head, staying with her all night, till she falls asleep.
Fluffy
Sips
puppy.
can't sleep anymore anyway, so it gives him time to think.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Time
he can't do
to
that.
think about all that's happened so far.
Sorry, I got a little teary there.
The
Actually,
choices he's made,
wasn't expecting.
the choices he has
that.
to make, and what really, truly matters to him.
God damn, Vicky, you're amazing.
Zana, if the four claimers came through the portal, what happens? Depends. There are many scenarios, but no guarantee.
All of them
what
are
do you
bad.
think would happen? War. Wiping out everyone who is defective.
And everyone
and
is
they won't
defective.
stop in the bellowing wilds. They will spread their warfare like wildfire, affecting all. Okay.
God damn. I was expecting this to be a really sad moment. I wasn't, and I'm still tearing up because I wasn't expecting it to be touching. And it wasn't the lesson I was expecting, and I love it more because of that. But damn, if this isn't one that gets you right in the feels, because that's just, it makes sense.
I'll do it. I'll help you commit a genocide.
A little 8-year-old girl did what a god couldn't.
We finally did it. We finally decided genocide to make plush.
God damn, Dingo! I'm sorry. You just have a little genocide party right at the end. It's like, finally, we're going to do it. You go super heavy, and then you just go genocide party. Plushies. I just... Mood whiplash. That's twice now. Also, these plushies do look amazing. I do want one. I like the angry monkey, but let's be honest, Sneeze wins this one hands down.
Jeez. Just look at them.
They are adorable.
In all their glory. Sneeze is such a sweetheart.
Yeah, he is.
Sips
I want him. He doesn't have a knife.
Sips. Beautiful top quality material. It's so very soft. Baby hug proof.
I want
wall
it.
proof. Stab proof.
What?
Oh! Buy one of these boys for 30
Wait,
bucks.
wait. The monkey had a knife. The monkey had a knife. Let me go back. I see the monkey had a knife.
Very soft.
Wait for it.
Baby
Wait for it.
hug
Wait
proof.
for it.
Wall proof.
Wait for it.
Stab proof.
The monkey had a knife. I can barely... Sorry. Is he a monkey? What the hell is Sneeze? Whatever. I'll just go with monkeys and IPs with me. The monkey had a knife.
Buy one of these boys for 30 bucks or buy them together for a cool $50, giving you
That's
10
it.
bucks off, because friendship. Pre-orders are from now till September 5th.
If my wife is watching this in the future, I need to apologize for what I'm about to do to our bank account. It must be done. I actually have a few regrets, mostly because I know what the bank account looks like.
Then from there, I take the number of the orders to the manufacturer.
I must do this.
And then they make it.
I must do this.
For 1 to 3 months. See, you guys gotta be patient. With COVID, shipping and making
Yeah. I
things
don't care
is
about
not
time.
as
How fast can
as
we
it
just get to the
used
orders already? I want to do this.
So,
For if you haven't done this,
if we
I
can
need
avoid
to do this.
another
I need to do this. I
boat
need
getting
those.
stuck in the goddamn canal.
Yeah.
And we're looking at arrival time for January. But
I've had worse.
It's
Whoa,
gonna be worth
no,
it.
don't you dare just drop that on me. What did you just do there? I remember there's a button to go back. Tired of the world is shit, but still love you. Stay safe out there. Oh, it's out here? Oh, yeah, it's covered up a bit. Also, yeah, it looks like she just got punched in the face by 2020. Can you imagine that being a thing? I'm sure none of us can. That's completely something none of us can empathize with. Because we all got lucky enough to be in comas the last year.
it's gonna be
I
worth
want that.
Just look at that face. What the f***?
There's a
Who
knife.
keeps giving him a knife? Oh, So pre-order them while you can at foolsgold.shop. And if you guys like plushies, we might make
What?
more.
Jawbone plushie.
But we
Jawbone
gotta see what you
plushie.
guys want. Speaking of, you guys have been asking Felix and I for years about making a Fool's Gold module. Well,
Yes.
this October 12th, we are partnering up with Hit Point Press and going to be launching a Kickstarter for just that. So we're going to have module, campaign setting, lore, monsters, races, items, sheep, the whole shebang. Felix has been working on this for almost 2 years.
Damn, so he probably started right away.
Years!
So you can sign up for the newsletter to stay updated. Because also, we're going to have amazing artists such as Gothy's Player
Oh, yeah.
and the famous
not
Just
Fool's
Jack
Gold. What is that
Dog
one? Devil's Food.
doing the monsters.
Oh,
so it's going
damn.
to be good. To celebrate,
I don't usually
giving
buy
you
art
guys
books, but I
good
want this
things
just for the
by
book
releasing
itself.
the Four Claimer Race PDF from the book for free. So now you can play your own Four Claimer with no empathy and psychopathic tendencies. It'll
I
be
like
great.
this.
I know we did this in like episode 7, but now it's been rewritten and edited by actual professional people. And it's pretty. Ooh. So link in the description down
I wonder
below
if there's a
for
mechanic for their
plushies,
sanity
free
influencing
PDF,
how stupid they are.
newsletter,
Or crazy. Or
and all
duck
the
related.
good stuff.
I want it. I want this.
I'm so fucking excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yes. I want this. This is going to be great. Campaign book and the art of the free PDF and the freaking plushies. When that Kickstarter's announced, actually, I'm just going to double check right now. Yeah, new okay, got the gesture on. Got these player. Yeah. Fool's Gold merch store. Yeah. Don't see the okay, so they haven't released. I was kind of hoping maybe we added in because I watched this a day late. when this campaign setting Kickstarter comes out, oh dear God, I'm going to get in on that. I want to get in on that. I want to get in on that. I don't usually do Kickstarter because I don't really like to put money at things that you don't have right then and there, because sometimes people on Kickstarter have a history of screwing up. Granted, in the D&D sphere, it's actually been more steady, so it's actually a pretty good one. But still, this right here, this entire episode was great. Honestly, I saw all the memes, all those cliffhangers that Dingo does. And this one's like not so much a cliffhanger. This actually feels like a really good stopping point, where you know what's going to come next. You don't want to interrupt. But everything right here, this is the moment that you need to stop on. The highest moment of intensity. Just finding out that, yeah, he's all in. And just protecting Vicky, seeing her, what's going on, and being there to empathize with her and letting her just attack him. I mean, he's curse-proof at this point because he's cursed, so it doesn't really matter. One for the curse saving him? Whatever. Sorry, I'm having so much geek emotion right now, and all of it can be summed up as... Basically, yes. Very much yes. I want this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to support the shit out of them. If you haven't already, there's a link below to the original video. Do that, because this was great. Great writing, great setting, great storytelling, great campaign book. I'm sorry, I am geeking out so much right now. I'm probably just gonna wake up my wife, because I just realized I've been shouting for about this entire time and my wife was still asleep, and I'm right next door to her. Oh. I'm dead. I should probably place that order now so it arrives after I'm dead. You know, something for the grave. Yeah, all the same. If you guys haven't, link below, original video. Hit it up, because that was good. Just really good writing, really good animations, great story. And I just want to see what comes next. Also, the entire point about Irina's mom being basically a classic Irina, which is technically accurate because she's the mom. So yeah, precursor. Damn, that was good. If you haven't already, don't forget to go hit up Dingo. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to her, because she's just really damn good. And when you're done, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe here as well. Let me know what you guys think of the episode, because dear God, this was so freaking good for lore. I love it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.